I think that's cute.
I'm going to be honest. It's like somebody suggested it, lunch, either coffee date, lunch, or dinner, and I was like, ooh, dinner, it's kind of like a date, it's like dinner kind of, doesn't offer much in the way of the outs. So I was okay with coffee or lunch. But then, and the price that we came up with, that I came up with, was much cheaper than that. And somebody was telling me that I should do it at 500. And then I had somebody else tell me 1,000. I'm like, oh, wait, I don't know that anybody's going to pay any of those amounts, but I'll go with the 500 over 1,000. It's like, we'll see if there seems to be a lot of interest, then we can always add more. But it's really difficult to come up with a lot of the rewards that we had to offer because we didn't want to be. We're asking for donations to film our projects. So we didn't want to be in a situation. It's like, all right, we got to take some of those funds and purchase items and also shipping and handling to be mailing out. So it kind of makes it a little bit difficult in that sense because it's like you're kind of defeating the purpose.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, we wanted to make it in a way that what we have to offer can be done quickly and efficiently and affordably.
So the Indiegogo is a theory of letters, which will have the link up on the website for the website for Clerks Minute, and I will have it in our Facebook group, and I will also have it in the description of this post on your podcast feed. So you can go right down and click on the link and go help out this project right now as you're listening to this interview. So we'll do that.
Thank you.
I will do one more thing. I saw a promotion for it, San Diego Comic-Con. What's going on for you there?
Yeah, so, oh gosh, it's been an exciting year so far. So I can only hope that it just gets even better from here. But Shooting Clerks will be coming out to San Diego Comic-Con for the first time. Unfortunately, it will not be a screening of the film. It will be a Q&A panel for an hour on Thursday night at 6:45 to 7:45 in room 6A. Just got word last night that Ming Chen will be joining us as well. I'll be there. Ryan James, who's our Florida producer and second unit, as well as Christopher Downey, who is the writer and director, and the brains of this whole biopic, Shooting Clerks, as well as some of the other casts and crew.
Oh, very cool. I'm excited for when they finally announce when this thing's going to be released because they've been talking about it. I even talked to somebody behind the scenes and they said maybe this summer we can get it at least on demand so I can see this thing finally. I'm looking forward to it one day. I really want to see it.
I have not seen it either, so I'm looking forward to seeing it.
It's funny. I talk to Scott Halden all the time. We text a lot now because we're friends now, like you do. And he's like, I think I talked to him. I was out in Garfield, my hometown, and the home of Scott Jaffa. I should tell people that. And I was out there for an event, and he's like, I'm in town. So we did an interview, and we chit-chatted. And he's like, yeah, I've seen the movie now. I'm like, how do I get a copy? Like, I do this.
I know. He's seen 6 times.
How? Like, how do you do that? I don't get it.
I know.
You're in the thing and you can't see it.
Like, most of the screenings have taken place back east, and because I live out in LA now for the last 21 years, I don't have the luxury of just kind of picking up and going out there.
I've been joking around, like, can you come to Chicago? Like, I'm in Milwaukee. Like, I could go to Chicago for a screening. I'll grab Kyle. We'll go. We'll do a special edition of the show talking about it. Like, come on. I'll say that now. Hopefully they hear that.
A couple of the screenings that they had were at film festivals in Tampa, Florida. And they were, they were rough cuts from what I understand, but still, just to kind of get an idea and a feeling of how the audience would take it. So I think that was a smart move.
That's true.
Itself.
That is true. So, all right, that's everything we got here. And I thank you, Marilyn, for taking time out. This is actually a really big deal for me because we don't do returning guests really on our show because we're usually talking the movie, and you're not in the second movie, so I wasn't going to reach out. But with this going on, I'm glad to have you back.
Oh my gosh! No, thank you. I really appreciate it.
No problem whatsoever. Like I said, everybody, Indiegogo, it's the link. You can just on your podcast player right now. Click on the link and go give them money to help with this project. It's a big deal, and go take care of it, help them out. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marilyn, and thank you so much for listening to the Clerks Minute Summer Series. We'll be back next week to continue on with the animated series. Thank you so much, Marilyn, for coming on.
Thank you.
I'm Blake. Have a good day, everybody.
Snorting, smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers, rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts, rolling blunts and smoking.